Well, hello, my paranormal peeps, and welcome back to another Deep Woods Paranormal Podcast. My name is Matt Harvey. I am the founder and lead investigator with Deep Woods Paranormal. My wife and I, along with others, investigate everything paranormal in nature. Every week, we will discuss everything from creepy haunted locations to ghosts to Bigfoot, UFOs, Dogman, and other cryptid creatures, and explore all things paranormal in nature. Hello, my paranormal peeps, and welcome back to another Deep Woods Paranormal Podcast. My name is Matt Harvey. I'm the host of the Deep Woods Paranormal Podcast. So I apologize for the camera view. Something's going on with my computer. Unfortunately, just like everybody else that had the update, I've had some really strange things happening with my computer. I think I got lucky actually because my computer updated the week before the actual update that caused all the blue screens happened. And so now my USB drive is acting really, really strange. I'm having all kinds of strange things happen with that. I can't seem to access anything for some reason. And unfortunately, the camera that I have normally that you guys usually enjoy the video podcast with is just glitching like crazy. So I don't know if that's something to do with the USB and I have to get the USB diagnosed and see if I can get that fixed or whatever. But it only seems to be the camera. It only seems to be when I try and do a video podcast. Now, if you look behind me, we do have a new doll. And since we brought her in here, things have been strange, really strange. She's definitely haunted. She's definitely seems to be upset. The spirit box, if you guys watched the video of the spirit box the other day, I'm not sure if I uploaded it or not. If I haven't, I'll be uploading a video of the spirit box. It's just short. It's about 10 minutes long. It's just basically spitting out name after name after name after name. The scary thing is it says Ukraine, it says Poland, it says, I don't know if it's on this recording. I'll record it for 10 minutes. This went on for almost 2 hours. I was actually just pulling the sorry, not the spirit box, the ghost box. We have both, a spirit box and a ghost box. The ghost box, if you don't know what a ghost box is, oh, and we're getting weird stuff going on with the camera again. Anyways, the spirit box, let me change the lighting a little bit and see if it helps. But the spirit box is just like, the normal thing that scans through the radio and makes all that crazy noise, the white noise, and it's really annoying. Very loud, very obnoxious. The Ghost Box is a toned down version of that. It also uses EMF and supposedly uses temperature change to create voices and allow them to use the white noise that's in the background to create a voice and talk through it, just kind of like the Spirit Box. But it's much quieter. It doesn't have all that white noise feedback that the Spirit Box has. And so I feel like it's a much better option. A lot of people don't like the spirit box or both the spirit box and the ghost box. I do. I really enjoy it because I can actually have a conversation with a spirit and I get lots of crazy things coming out of it. Things that don't come out of the radio. And I've had people just look at me and go, just dumbfounded, just mouth wide open. What the heck? Again, skeptics becoming believers. Um, Always sucks when you take a skeptic into a location, they become a believer at the end of it. Because then you lose your skeptic. But anyways, enough complaining. So Amanda, like I said, Amanda and I will be traveling this week. So a short podcast. We're going to be going out to an old haunt and meeting up with some Facebook friends and trying to see if we can experience anything paranormal. I'm excited because I'm taking our camera, our low light camera. I'm taking the other things that go with the low light IR camera, also IR, and we're going to be able to see out of Black Star Canyon, I think, for once. This is the first time we should be able to get some clear video 30 to 40 feet away. And you've heard me talk about Black Star Canyon a million times, and we're going to be part of a documentary also out there. But we've always got something just off camera. We can see it, camera can't, because there's not enough IR lighting. And I'm excited to hopefully be able to use this camera now It was a much better camera than I've ever had to try and document things that don't exist. Excuse me. And we've had lots of Bigfoot encounters out there. Or I've had lots of Bigfoot encounters out there, and so have other people. And so I'm hoping with the camera and the IR lights being bright enough, you might actually see something this time. And it won't be just like, oh, see that, those eye shine. I'm hoping to see a silhouette, or at least something, maybe even better. Maybe we'll be able to actually see like fur or something that's actually tangible, where I can say, look, this is actually something. And it won't just be the eye shine. Oh, that's a deer, Matt. Oh, that's a this. Oh, that's a that. So I'm hoping to get something more tangible than we've ever gotten before. And so yeah, I think this will probably release the day after we get there, so that we don't ruin any surprises and stuff like that. I don't want to give out too much information, but we will, like I said, we will be shooting an episode for Exploring the Unknown with Matt and Amanda, with our friend Daniel and a few other people, and looking to see what we get out there. If you don't know, Black Star Canyon is said to be very, very haunted, and also anything's possible out there. UFOs, Bigfoot, cryptid creatures. I've heard Dogman also is now in that area. They could have been from the start. I don't know. I've never seen a Dogman. I'm also hearing Slender Man talk out there, and of course, shadow people. Of course, haunted ghosts. Lots of history out there. I gotta remember. I gotta write down all the history that I looked up one time a long time ago, and send it back to myself, because I found out who actually the lady in white is, which I've been trying to research forever. If I can say her name while we're out there, we could possibly get her to communicate with us and stuff. And she's a very protective person, so I'm thinking we might need to take, um, especially of little kids, and there's a reason for that. She supposedly drowned her kids in the um, Santa Ana River, excuse me. And guess where the Santa Ana River flows? Right into Irvine Lake. And guess where she basically lived? She lived down in San Juan Capistrano. And so she took her kids up to the mountains and drowned them. So I'm guessing she drowned her kids either in the river when it was actually flowing, or maybe in Irvine Lake. So she haunts that area. There's supposedly some old Mexican soldiers that hunt up there. There's the gentleman, the fur trapper, that basically that killed all those Indians. Um, and I've actually heard that that story is actually real. So again, nowhere to prove it, but it's just the story that goes around. There's also the guy that stole the horse, that got shot over a horse deal. These guys were supposed to be selling a horse to him or something like that, or he sold them some horses, and essentially they got in a shootout the next morning, and he died. So he was murdered, and the guys that shot him were basically just let off with no. Basically, they went to trial, but they never convicted him. Um, there's just too many entities up there. There's a little girl. I'm not going to use names, guys. If you want to do your own research on Black Star Canyon, these are real things. There's the little girl, the teenage girl, and I'm old, so I call him a little girl. But there was a young lady that was killed when she was ejected from a car that was going about 80 miles an hour, drag racing up Santiago Canyon Road, right where Black Star Canyon entrance is. And she died there. So she's over on the corner. If you make a right into Black Star Canyon where the tree lot is, you make your first left going down towards where the gate entrance of Black Star Canyon is, where you first turn left, and at the tree where the tree lot is, she died there. And we've actually had communication with her. So in the past, um, what other spirits are up there? Oh, there's a gentleman they found. He was I think they think it's a man, burned to death. He had been killed and burned to death. So they couldn't even identify him, unfortunately, because he was so charred, and his everything was just pretty much shot, even his dental record. They couldn't use it in a record to figure out who he was either. So he's an unknown entity. Bikers, lots and lots of bikers have died along Santiago Canyon Road, and we've come across the biker right when you get to the gate. He's there, and that area seems to haunt that area. And basically, I've seen that picture from a long time ago. Um, basically of the milky cloudy thing. I'll have to post it on here one of these days, and so you guys can see it. Maybe when we do our reveal for the Exploring the Unknown with Matt and Amanda on the YouTube channel, we'll have that. We're going to be posting over here on our other YouTube channel, guys. Our other channel seems to be blocked. I don't want to say anything else, but blocked for some reason. I have two YouTube channels, and I'm posting to both. Exact same content, exact same headlines. One channel gets 2, 3, 400 views. The other channel gets 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 if I'm lucky. It's the strangest thing. I don't know what happened. I don't know how this is going on. We have, 1,200 and something subscribers on our one channel. We have hundreds of videos over here. The other channel has about 50 videos. I'm reposting a lot of the old videos, and I'm going back and trying to keep content on here. I'm trying to keep our podcasts over here as well. And then just shorts right now are being posted for you guys to listen to and watch. The drone one is pretty funny. If you have not seen that, come on over here to our YouTube channel and go check out the drone video. And it's just craziness. Things don't always go as planned. Talking about ghosts, that damn drone. Anyways, so that just got reposted. And if you're on our other YouTube channel, the one that says Exploring the Unknown with Matt and Amanda, that basically, I think it's buried in there. You have to look for it. But yeah, so lots going on. We're shooting new videos. We're getting ready to really hit the road and really start to put the series back together. I've had a lot of talk with a lot of paranormal people, anyone from Dogman researchers to Bigfoot researchers to ghost hunters, to all kinds of stuff. And so we've just been doing a lot of stuff. And I think we're just gonna reboot that series. I know it never aired, but we're gonna just start over because it just didn't go the way I wanted to, and it wasn't fun. And because we weren't having fun and we weren't enjoying it, it came across just really didn't come across correctly. So this time we're just gonna enjoy it, have fun, do our thing, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. Take you guys along for our paranormal journey. But that said, again, this is going to be a short podcast. Maybe we'll see you at our old haunt. Maybe we won't. If you're out there, feel free to stop by and say hi. We're going to be kind of in incognito mode. But like I said, if you see us, feel free to come over and say hi. And we will hopefully be able to say hi back to you. And we'll go from there. So, anyways, you guys have a good one. Again, sorry for the short podcast today. I just wanted to quickly make an announcement. It's kind of a YouTube announcement as well. So you'll see podcasts hopefully coming back up maybe next week. We have tons of guests lined up. We have two or three people that are in the UFO area. We have an abductee. We also have another person that has had a lot of Bigfoot experiences, and she's also a medium, and then also she's had some of her own UFO experiences. And then we're going to be talking to a gentleman that researches what is it called? Oh my gosh, poltergeist activity. And he wrote a book on that, and I'm trying to get him back on here. Unfortunately, with everything going on with my computer, I'm not able to do anything video wise, just because my computer's been so weird, so glitchy since that whole update thing. But I'm just very happy that my computer still functions mostly normal. And we'll get the other part of it fixed and get back on here. So anyways, guys, you guys stay haunted, and we will catch you on the next one.